If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose. Nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do a pick a card reading on what is secretly being said about you. All right. So we do have 3 piles for you to choose from today. Feel free to choose between pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. All right, and if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. Okay, that's only if you feel drawn to. So, also, I will be doing a random message just for whatever the collective needs to hear all the way at the end of the video. So, it's going to be pretty much after pile number 3. Okay, so if you feel drawn to, make sure to check it out. I will put the timestamp in the description box below, as always. All right, so that's again pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Let's begin. All right, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, pile number 1. So let's see what is secretly being said about you, pile number 1. So first thing I want to say, all of a sudden, like I started, getting this burst of like excitement. So I'm not sure if you guys are celebrating something, if you're just been like, I'm hearing happy-go-lucky. I don't know, pile number 1. But I want to say what's secretly being said about you is that you've been very cheerful lately, okay? It seems like you could be, maybe singing more, dancing more, just having just a positive outlook right now on life. Your energy feels very hopeful. Like as soon as I connected, like I'm just, I'm in this energy. I could do anything. I believe in everything. So yeah, this is so far what's secretly being said about you. Okay. However, pile number 1, there is a problem. There is a problem because I channel messages for all the piles, and you were the only pile that actually, no, it was another pile. My bad. So yeah, you might actually feel drawn to pick 2 piles. I'm not going to tell you the pile just in case, but pile number 1, I got for the first message for you, I got someone made a decision without confronting someone first. So it's very much possible that you could have made a decision, that could have just benefited you, and someone's not happy about it. Okay, this is what's being said. Spirit was making me feel like this is 2 people that could be discussing this. It's possible it's 3. So yeah, 2 to 3 people are discussing this. So it's whatever you made a decision on recently. It has someone bothered. All right, because then after that, I heard it's in your own hands now. But the way I heard it was as if like someone is like waiting to say, oh, I told you so, or like someone's waiting for your downfall. Okay. Another thing, what else did I get? Okay, so I got the message. There's gonna be, okay, that's what Spirit was saying. They're gonna be waiting for a lifetime. Okay, so yeah, it looks like they're gonna be waiting for a lifetime because whatever decision you made, it actually feels like you were called to do it. I'm looking at this background. It's giving very much like, she's intuitive, she's connected, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, so it's possible you could have made a decision, a big one, that may have been influenced by, I don't know, like intuitively, you could have gotten like an inner feeling, an inner calling, okay? And whatever you did, it was to benefit you, but it does have people mad. Okay, but yeah, Spirit says they're going to be waiting for a lifetime. So whatever decision you just made, it's benefiting you and it will benefit you. Okay, so I do want to say you did make the right decision. If anyone has been needing that confirmation, okay, so yes, you did do the right decision. Okay, and also I do feel like what's being secretly said about you is that you've been a lot more independent. Okay, you have been, I'm hearing like absent as well. So it's possible this could be like maybe the people you're around, maybe the people you live with. I don't know. Take it how it resonates with your situation, pile number 1. But you're definitely working on something. You're working on yourself as well. I could see that here. And you have people bothered by it. I feel like also what's secretly being said about you, upon number one, people could be saying that, you're in this energy of a fool, okay? And I'm not calling you a fool. It's just, it feels like very much fool like energy here. So this is definitely explaining why I was feeling like that optimistic energy, that new hope, that happy energy. But again, the fool does talk about taking a risk, taking that leap of faith. So you did something like that here, all right? I feel like you have taken a chance on yourself. This is what's being said about you, but they're not making it seem like you took a chance. It's possible they are referring to it as like a foolish mistake, a silly mistake. But Spirit says they're going to be waiting for a lifetime, okay? Then the next message, brace yourself, pile number one. So I was seeing someone lick their lips, okay? Pile number one. And I was like, okay, let me look at her lips. I'm like, okay, her lips looking good. She got some nice lip gloss on, lipstick. So what's secretly being said about you, pile number one, you've been looking extra good, okay? Someone has been thinking of you heavily, okay? And that explains why I got that oracle card. I'm about to share the oracle cards I got for you guys too. But yes, that's the message that I got. It said something has been looking good about you. That's what I got. Okay, so it's possible you could be changing something about yourself, or maybe like you're just posting more. You could be showing yourself more. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, but this is what's secretly being said about you. I'm even hearing strangers. You have people like in public, maybe staring at you, coming up to you, complimenting you as well. You could have just received like a compliment or something, because when I seen that like licking their lips, I was like, oh, okay, so there's definitely like someone is trying to go after you, pot number one. Okay, and then I started like smiling so hard, so that yes, I felt like what's secretly being said about you, you're definitely happy. You're happier. Whatever you did, it's possible you may still be like fearful or questioning, did I do the right thing? Did I make the right decision? Am I on the right track? Yes, you are. And Spirit is like, do you notice how much you're happier? Like, do you notice how you're smiling more? Do you notice how your mind is so much more positive? Like, that's what Spirit was making me feel with the smiling so hard, okay? And I do feel like it is being shown as well to the people around you. You have been happier, and this is what's being said about you, all right? And then the last message that I got was, again, someone wants to come forward, okay? That's what I got for your channel messages, pile number one. It's funny because I don't think you know this person, because all I could see was like the lips. So it's possible, again, you may notice like people are complimenting you more, or you may notice like you're drawn to, I don't know, maybe put yourself out there like romantically. I don't know, take it how it resonates, but I don't feel like you know this person. It's feels like someone is noticing you, okay? So you could be online, or again, this could be like on social media, whether you're posting yourself more, okay? This person could have like a red car, red truck. Red could be significant as well. So the oracle cards that I got for you guys was number 30, which is judication, and then 2, which is main female. And it's funny because she has on like a red pinkish dress, and then she has like a pink flower in her hand. So yeah, some of you guys could have like a secret admirer. That's what I was getting with the licking their lips. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, back to what I was saying about someone is upset about a decision that you made. That's why this judication came out, and it made sense because it shows like a judge in front of two people, a man and a female. So it's possible this could be who we're talking about here, who's, talking about you, man and a female, or it could be like two males and one female. Some of you guys, it's actually two females and two males. It could be like two couples. I don't know. It could be like your parents. It's possible like your parents are maybe married to other people or in a relationship with other people. But yes, someone is in your business. Someone is not happy with the decisions you're making. It feels more like career-wise, okay? Yeah, the judge, he looks like he's mad, but it also like his hand is down as if like he's not gonna do anything. Like he's gonna just let you be free, or she's gonna let you be free. So yes, this is what's secretly being said about you, is like, you know what, she's an adult, he's an adult, let them make their own decisions. But there's something that is that's not genuine about this decision as well. Yeah, feels like they're waiting for something, but like Spirit said, waiting for a lifetime. Also, for the main female here, I feel like what's secretly being said about you is that you haven't been putting yourself first, okay? I see someone just, treating themselves. It could be maybe buying yourself flowers. It could be going out like more, maybe dining out more by yourself, like solo, okay? It could also be maybe hanging around with friends. But I feel like your absence is what's also secretly being said. You're absent somewhere, okay? This could be maybe a place you just left, a place you don't stay at as much, okay? Some of you could like stay out late a lot, okay? And it's possible you're staying out late because you're working on yourself, and you're also maybe hanging around with, maybe like your soul tribe, maybe people that you relate to, that you connect to. Take it how it resonates. But this is what's being said about you, okay? Also, there's something about like your room. Maybe like you could have like added flowers, or I don't know, like changed something here, like curtains or something like that. If any of you guys been questioning if someone's like going in your room, private, like when no one's there, that's a confirmation. Because I feel drawn to look at that window. I see C and an M. Is that CM or GM? Those could be like the initials CM or GM. Not sure if that's a C or a G. This could be like a grandma. Okay, so let's pull from Terra. Yeah, I feel like pot number one, you've been very very happy lately. You may not, you may not be like where you want to be, but there's something that like you freed yourself from, and this is what's being said, okay? Yeah, some of you guys could also be like reading more. I just heard library. Yeah, you could be reading more. Okay, so let's see. Pot number one, what is secretly being said about pot number one? Something about your eyes. Like I keep feeling drawn to look at her eyes. They look very like big. I don't know. It's something happy but sad at the same time about your eyes. I don't know. What am I getting with this? It's possible this could be what I was getting about how you made a decision. It's like, I have to go. I may not want to go, or I may be scared to go, but I have to go. It's something about that here. You may have just made like a really hard decision. It's possible you could have maybe decided to leave someone. Yeah, with adjudication here. Yeah. Or you could be, like I said, maybe questioning if you made the right decision. It's like part of you may be in this like fluctuation. Like, I know I did the right thing, but then you may be questioning like, oh, did I really do the right thing? Something about that here. Yeah. You may like go back and forth, something about that. But you may be keeping this to yourself, okay? We have the Four of Swords. I said something about your absence here. This is what's being said. Some of you, this may be like the people you live with, or maybe they live with you. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, because we have the Three of Swords in the back of the deck. And then the King of Swords, as soon as I cut the deck, this could be an air sign because that's 3 swords here. It could be 3 air signs. So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could also be a Capricorn. Yeah. And then I see Jupiter. So Sagittarius. What's secretly being said? I feel like you have been in this energy of like recovering from something. Yeah. That's probably what I was getting with your eyes. It's like they look happy, but they look sad at the same time. What's secretly being said about you is that you may be having a period where you're trying to adjust to something. Maybe adjust to something new, like a new lifestyle. Maybe like you did a lifestyle change. I'm not sure upon number 1, but it does feel like you made a big decision. And this is what's secretly being said about you. Okay, you are recovering from something, but there's something also like about your eyes, like being big, like it's hopeful, like you are thinking big right now. You are trying to see, the bigger picture. All right, what you want, what you're going after. Like I do feel like what's secretly being said is that you are pushing yourself. You may be the only one pushing yourself. It feels like you're in this energy of doing what you have to do in this moment. All right, and you may be like having, like removing yourself from certain people, because again there's an absence here. So it may be people that you don't get along with. It may be people that you can't talk to, that just would never understand you, because the 3 of Swords was there. So the 3 of Swords is like an energy of just like a misunderstanding, like not being able to see eye to eye. All right, it's been too much heartbreak, too much trauma involved. Okay, I do feel like you are doing things on your own, and this is what's being said, and I don't feel like someone or people are happy about this. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess. It's like, yeah, you really did take matters into your own hands, pawn number 1. But someone around you really is saying, oh, it's in your own hands now. Like someone doesn't want to help you. They're waiting for you to need their help, but you haven't been asking for help. Okay, the main female, I do see you have been, again, maybe doing what you have to do. So whether that's like working on yourself, working on your business, doing what you have to do so you have enough. All right, so you have just enough. All right, the High Priestess came out. I feel like what's secretly being said about you is that you could be thinking like heavily like about your future. She does, like she's looking up in the sky. All right, the Wheel of Fortune, you could be like in your head a lot, maybe about like the things that's been playing. But I do feel like Spirit really doesn't want you to worry with this 4 of Swords. It's like you're recovering. And that goes back to what I was saying about the smiling so hard. Like they were making me feel like look, like reflect right now. This is possible what you are doing, okay? So take it how it resonates. You could be doing this already. You may see the good that has come with whatever decision or change that you have made for yourself, okay? The 3 of Swords keeps showing up. So again, I feel like Spirit is confirming you do have people that, oh my gosh, the 7 of Swords fell out. I'm going to put it back, but I feel like that was just confirming. You do have people that are being slick, that are intentionally checking up on you, because I was picking up on someone going into your room without you noticing, or when you're not there. Yeah, 7 of Swords. And this could also talk about what you've been doing, pawn number 1. You may have been moving in silence, all right? You may be dealing with things in silence. You are trying to recover from maybe like, traumatic experiences, your life. I feel like you are trying to make good decisions for yourself, but you may have not had that, role model, that person to tell you which direction, is the right direction. So you are in this energy of the Fool. You are just taking a chance right now. This is what's secretly being said about you. You are having to adjust to something new, and you're just going with the flow. You're just trying to trust and believe, and you are very guided, pawn number 1. The High Priestess here, I feel like you guys are very intuitive. You do have an inner calling, an inner knowing. All right, you do have this ability of being able to, again, see like what's meant to be, like what's meant to be done. You may have like a, what is it called, clairsentience, just like that feeling. You know this is the right thing. So you may like have a battle sometimes with yourself, because like I said, with her eyes, they look happy but sad at the same time. It's like, oh, I know, like I need to go here, but it's like, I feel comfortable here, So this is also what's being said about you. You are pushing yourself. You are. Okay? Yeah, the Empress. Yeah. I feel like part number one, you're learning how to be, I don't know, it feels like you're adulting low key. You're learning how to trust yourself. You're learning how to maybe, nurture yourself. I keep saying yourself, so you may be depending on yourself right now, all right? Like, it doesn't feel like you have much help. Maybe, from your, like the people you're around. It could be, again, like family, your parents. I was getting a grandma here, so it could be this person here. I feel like you really are having to learn what you were never taught on your own, okay? Part number one. So you do have a mix of, good things being said about you, and then people that are just not happy with, the decisions you're making. But it's like they don't seem to be helping either. So I do feel like Spirit is helping you. That could be, again, with it's in your own hands now. So maybe you notice that someone isn't putting their judgment, their 2 cents in it anymore. I do feel like that is a form of protection to maybe allow you to, seek your own guidance, make your own decisions, not be influenced by people that really do not have your best interests at heart. All right. So also 10 could be significant, 2 or 3, as well as 4, because I see 2, 3, 4. All right. So I do feel like, again, the fact that 2, 3, 4, that's literally in order. So yes, this is what's being said about you. You're trying to get things in order. You are, but I feel like you're trying to find the right order for you. Okay. I love that, part number one. I really do send you love and light. I pray whatever you're going through will definitely resolve itself very soon. Your energy feels very hopeful, and I do feel like Spirit wants you to continue to be hopeful. You are deserving of being happy. Okay, so definitely allow yourself to be happy, to feel happy. All right, even if it's just you, even if it's just you feeling happy and other people around you are miserable. Love that. Love that you are happy. Love that you're able to be happy and not be, again, influenced by negative people, negative energy. Okay? So if this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, and bye-bye. All right. So if you chose part number 2, this is your reading, part number 2. So let's see what is secretly being said about you, okay? So first thing, part number 2, before I get into the channel messages, as soon as I connected to your energy, like all of a sudden, my stomach, like I don't even know, I feel nervous. I feel nervous all of a sudden. So it's possible this, some of you may be, something's approaching and you may be like, ooh, in your head, you may just be, your stomach is like feeling maybe just not well. Something about that here. Part number 2. It's possible that this could also be maybe you're waiting for something. Like you could be waiting on like a decision to be made, finalized, something about that, because that explains why I got that message about something being finalized in your channel messages. So yeah, take it how it resonates. But yeah, something with like your stomach here. This is what's secretly being said. Hold on. Someone could be hiding something too. Okay, so yeah, because I'm like, I see her eyes are covered. She got money on her eyes. Okay, so yeah, that could be with this energy of like, oh, I'm a little fearful right now. So it's possible you may be hiding something and you may not want someone to find out. It's funny because I actually don't feel like this, I don't feel like this is something bad. It's possible you may just not want someone in your business, or maybe you're just not ready to share something. Okay, so it's you could be hiding something and you're like hoping, oh, I hope they don't notice, or I hope they didn't notice that. Something about that here, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna read you the channel messages. So let's see. The first thing I was seeing was rabbits. Yeah, okay. So rabbits could be significant. You could be, maybe you have a rabbit. You could have just seen rabbits. I don't know. But when I think of rabbits, I do think of like hopping, like jumping, you know, and the fact that it was multiple. Some of you guys could be like, I don't know, maybe hopping different places, like going back and forth. Something about that here, okay? And this is what's secretly being said about you. Like, you need to make up your mind. Or some of you guys, again, you could be hopping on to the next. Something about that here, okay? It does feel healthy, actually, with the hopping to the next. So it's possible you are like growing, but you're growing at a fast rate, okay? Some of you guys, your money could be like growing, and it could be like the money moves that you're making. It's currently 2:12 p.m. on the clock. So 2s and 12s could be significant. Yeah, 21 could also be significant. Yeah. And also I heard DJ Khaled, okay? So this could talk about maybe you guys are rapping, singing. Some of you guys got a nice voice, okay? Yeah, pawn number 2, that's another thing with the DJ Khaled. I feel like this could be what's being said is like, oh, they can be the next superstar. They could be, the next SZA, like something about your voice here. And the channel message that I got next after that was listen to you. But the way I heard it was like I want to listen to you. Okay? But now that I'm reading it back, I'm like, okay, it's possible that goes back to the singing, the voice here. Some of you guys got a really nice voice that people actually are like, listen to you, part of it too. Okay, I see you. Something about that. Yeah, you got a nice voice. I feel like this could be maybe like a hidden talent, because there's something hidden in your energy. You're hiding something. I don't know. You're hiding something here. And it's like, you do know what you're hiding. Pile number 2. So then the next message I got was, the right moves, the right spots when it comes to money. Yeah, okay. So yeah, some of you guys be putting people on, and this is what's secretly being said about you. Like, oh, did you ask pot number 2, what's the best, hot spot? Like, what's the best, place to earn something? Like, I feel like you do have knowledge on that, okay? I'm not sure what you may do for work. This is also giving, like, maybe vibes, like, for quick cash, okay? So, like, serving, for example, you may, like, know the right spots that like give the good tips, I know like places by the beaches, stuff like that. Like you may know where the money spots are, the good money moves are. Also, this could talk about you knowing like the right deals, okay? I feel like this is what's secretly being said. Like the right stuff. The right time to book a flight. Yeah, something about that. You may know like how to properly leave a job, like something about that. Like it feels like you may know how to kind of cheat the system, all right? Yeah. And you do put people on. This is what's being said about you. You do put people on, okay? And then as I was writing that message down, I actually seen a truck. Like I felt drawn to look at the truck, so I just wrote seen a truck. Okay, so some of you guys could have just gotten a new car. But when I was seeing this truck, there was something about like what's inside this truck, okay? Like someone wants to know what's inside this truck here, okay? I feel like this is what's secretly being said. Like you're hiding something and people want to know. People may expect something, but they can only really assume because you're not giving all the details here. You're not giving all the details. You just may be sharing what needs to be shared. It's like, I'm letting you know what you need to know, okay? Not what you want to know. I'm telling you what you need to know, okay? Yeah, this is what's being said. Also, I got the message, you're loaded. So that can go many ways, actually. You're loaded. You got money, okay? And again, you have this knowledge on something. You know the right places, the right money moves. you know the right connections. Pile number 2, I do feel like you're someone very social. This could actually be like very active on social media as well. Like you are coming up as like a celebrity or as someone just of status, or maybe you hang around with people of status. You may know people. Like again, something about that here. Okay, so again with your Lotus, some of you guys could be pregnant. Some of you guys again, maybe you have money, okay, so you may not share like how much you're making, or how much you really got saved. Take it how it resonates. Pawn number 2. Also feel like what's secretly being said about you, you guys may be hiding the fact that someone is pregnant, or maybe like the fact that you know the gender. Okay, take it how it resonates. And then the other message that I got was talking different. So yeah, pawn number 2, I do feel like you could be like hanging around with like a new crowd. This does feel like people that are allowing you, maybe putting you on. That could be, again, maybe you're putting other people on because other people are putting you on. Pawn number 2. Yeah, this is what's secretly being said. I do feel like people are talking about how like you are helping people. Like you are helping people get on their feet. You are helping people, earn more, make more for themselves. All right. It's also something about influencing people to want to be better as well. Okay. So talking different, some of you guys could like be hanging around again with a different crowd, new crowd, and you may be picking up like their slang. So you may have an accent now, like something about this here. You may be using their words, their slang, something like that. Yeah. And then the next message I got was finalized or legalized. Okay, something. Okay. So yeah, some of you guys could have just maybe finalized like a decision, could have legalized the business. Okay, and that explains with the oracle card here. I got the coffin and the courthouse. So with the finalized here, you could have maybe finalized like a divorce, or maybe signed the ending of your contract. I don't know, something about that here. Yeah. You could have also just signed a new contract, okay? Yeah, what's being said about you, you could be actively looking for new places to stay. This could also go back to what I was saying about the hopping, the rabbits and stuff. So, yeah, this is what's secretly being said about you. You're moving. You want to move. You're actually looking for places to move. And the places feel like very expensive, all right? What's being said about you, pawn number 2, is that you're not looking at the dollar signs. Like your eyes are closed. Like this money is covering your eyes because you're good. Like you're financially secure. Okay. What's also being said is like someone may be helping you. Okay. You're helping people, but also someone's helping you too. Okay. Also, the last message that I got, it kind of went like downhill. It says someone could have gotten something checked out by the doctor, because I heard take it slow, like slow down. Okay. So this did feel more of like, like your stress levels. Some of you guys may just be overworking your body right now, or you could be like participating in things that like maybe you shouldn't do that much of, like you may need to moderate something. Yeah, like keep it in moderation. And this is what's secretly being said, like, oh, I wish part number 2 will like slow it down, like he knows or she knows, like, oh, your heart can't handle that, like stuff like that here. Okay, you could have also like gotten something checked out and you found out like, okay, it's not like maybe cancerous. Okay, and I say that because I was looking at her face and I see like moles, so you could have like gotten a mole checked out and you're all good. Yeah, and then I heard Peru and Paris. So Peru and Paris could be significant. And again, the fact that I heard Peru and then Paris, it goes back to that accent here. All right. So yeah, you have been talking different. It's possible like this could be a parent saying this, like, oh, you You do not sound like my child. Okay, so those are your channel messages that I got. Okay, so back to the coffin and the courthouse here. So I feel like this again goes to contracts. Okay, I feel like some of you guys may have left a job and you're working a new job here that is really allowing you to see a increase in something. Okay, like increase in money. All right, maybe the benefits. I don't know. Take how it resonates, but the coffin, I do feel like you left something behind, something that needed to be behind. Okay, and I feel like you're happy, you're good. This calls to talk about like a connection as well. Pot number two, like people are secretly saying like you no longer want dealings with someone else anymore. And it's funny, on the clock 2:22 p.m. So confirmation. This may be a friendship. This may be a romantic partner, but this feels like ex partnership, ex friendship. Okay. Yeah, what's being secretly said is like you do not want no part. Someone could have like messaged you and they may have just found out they're blocked. Yeah. Yeah, with the coffin here, it's like, oh shoot, like they closed all the entryways. Okay. Yeah. Also, what's secretly being said about you, you do have someone feeling like you closed them out. Like this could be like a family member. Okay. You may not be sharing something with someone. Yellow flowers could be significant, or like candles. But with the courthouse here, I just feel like you're taking something serious. It feels more like your money. Your money, like you're prioritizing something. This is what's secretly being said about you. I do feel like some of you guys are like posting a lot more on social media, and they see like, you have like some kind of upgrade going on. You could be maybe changing the way your hair is. You're, looking a lot more glamorous. Like I'm hearing that song by Fergie, Glamorous. So you're flying first class, something about that here. You are traveling. All right. There's something again about hopping around. You could be maybe going out to eat a lot more. Okay. Just having the money to spend. And that's funny. Like I've been getting that a lot in the collective. Okay. So it's something about your security here. You're looking a lot more secure. This could also talk about like securing yourself. This is what's secretly being said is like you're feeling yourself a lot more. You are posting yourself a lot more. Okay. Some of you guys could have maybe gotten work done as well. So yeah, it's like you are doing what you're adding to yourself, like you're adding to your body. Okay. So whether that's like jewelry, whether that's like actual work, maybe makeup, your hair done, piercings, tattoos, you're adding something and it's like enhancing your beauty, pawn number two, and you are feeling yourself as you should. And this is what's secretly being said. Okay. Yeah, and I also feel like some of you guys may be like single, like so you're on the market. So what's secretly being said is like, you're available, like you're available, but you really may not be focused on wanting to pursue something. I see your mind is definitely like on yourself, on your bag. Some of you guys again may be buying bags, like I don't know, something's expensive about you, pot number two. All right, so let's pull from tarot. Those were your channel messages. I do feel like someone here could have just traveled like out of the country. Yeah, you've been traveling to expensive places. You're booking back-to-back trips. Something about back-to-back here, like back-to-back. Oh, like you've been out a lot lately, pot number two. You've been enjoying your life. 25 could be significant. Also 23 and the number 19. Okay. So I did feel like I kind of went backwards. So yeah, pawn number two, I do feel like you have someone like an ex-friend or ex-partner. They're the ones talking about you as well. They're talking about like how they have no way in anymore. And they also see you very active on social media. They see your money like increasing. So it's possible they may know what you do for work. All right. And this could also talk about like maybe your hair is growing as well. It's looking very nice, healthy. You're looking healthy. This is what's secretly being said about you, pawn number two. All right. So yeah, I keep hearing a bag. Like a bag. This could actually talk about, like, again, like your money. Yeah, you're looking expensive. You're making more money. This is what's being said about you. Y'all, we got the Five of Swords. Yeah, I said it. This is past people. These are people that maybe, you grew up from, elevated. Like, they're seeing you elevate right now. Like, you have elevated. And they're talking about you, Five of Swords, because it's possible, they may be jealous. Five of Swords is an energy of, like, just unfairness. It can also talk about, like, again, betrayal. Someone was not really who they said they were. So it's definitely an energy of deception here. So I do feel like pawn number 2, people are, like, questioning, like, how is this happening? How are you, how are you receiving all of this abundance, pawn number 2? You do have people in your business, past people, all right? And they're only mad because you blocked them out of your life and you are actually elevating. This courthouse, again, it feels like something very important. It feels like something has, I don't know, like a big commitment. Something about a big commitment here, all right? Whether you, again, like, committed yourself to working on yourself, I don't know. It's something about you being, like, in this energy of, like, big bucks, all right? Expensive, committed to yourself, committed to your work. And it's also something about you, being very good at it, okay? Like, you can actually make this a business, or you probably already have, all right? Because I did get that channel message about something being finalized and legalized, all right? Aquarius could be significant. January could be significant. What's being said about you, pawn number 2, is that you do not see, like, loss as failure. It's almost something about you being pushed even more, I don't know, like, take it how it resonates, but that's what I got the message of, like, loss not being seen as failure. So the people that come and go out of your life, you do not dwell on that. You can care less about that. It's something about, like, how you have a strong mindset. This is what's secretly being said about you. People thought that they could maybe hold you back. Maybe they thought, like, that's funny. Because I'm seeing someone walk their dog. So it's almost like they thought that they could, like, walk you. Like, no, you are the one in control, pawn number 2. And this is what's being said. Like, people are realizing this too. Like, they actually played themselves. Like, whoever betrayed you, they see that they actually betrayed themselves, because you are, pawn number 2, you're someone that helps people, okay? And you're making good money moves, and you have the advantage to put people on. And these people are seeing, like, dang, that was a loss to do that. That was a loss to hurt pawn number 2, because pawn number 2 is doing well. If we were still friends, if we were still together, I would probably be in the same energy, the same boat. Okay, so pawn number 2, you're definitely someone that's not to be played around with. You're definitely someone that's successful. If you're not already successful, like, you are making successful moves, and this is what's secretly being said about you, pawn number 2. Yeah, like, hopping the rabbits. Yeah, it's something about your luck, like, increasing. It's just, it's just getting better and better is what I'm hearing. Let's get another card, please, and thank you. You've been also, like, again, like, selfish with your time when it comes to certain individuals. The 10 of Wands came out. Yes, it's, again, every time I see this 10 of Wands, I literally see him, like, throwing out these sticks, throwing out these trashes. It's like, y'all thought y'all could, y'all thought I was going to play fetch with y'all. No, y'all thought wrong. Pawn number 2. Yeah, and then the 7 of Wands is in the back of the deck. I feel like what's secretly being said about you is that you proved a point. You proved the point, okay? Some of you guys could have maybe told someone off, like, a while ago. Maybe it was this friend or this ex-partner, like, yeah. And they see, like, dang, I really should have never messed with pawn number 2. All right, I do feel like some of you guys are hanging around with, like, high-class people, or this is what's secretly being said about you. Like, you are high class now. Like, you are, like, a celebrity. You're going to be a celebrity, okay? Yeah, they see dollar signs when it comes to you. Queen of Pentacles, thank you, Spirit. That confirms it right there. Queen of Pentacles, and then the World card. You have these opportunities to make money, and it's multiple opportunities. Whatever you do for like work, whatever you're skilled in, I feel like also what's secretly being said about you, you have hidden talents. Part number two, you may have all these talents that you actually may not even see as like a money move, but other people see this. They're like, oh shoot, like, she can sing. Like, you may like sing in the shower or something. They're like, oh, like, part number two, you got vocals. You could actually spit out some rhymes. You can rap, like, or maybe your style, like you could be, like a, what did they call it, like an interior decorator, stylist, something about that. Here you have a hidden talent as well. This is what's secretly being said about you. The world card, I do feel like you have reached a level of, again, being able to maybe support yourself a lot better. You're definitely buying new stuff here. It could be like maybe buying a new car, buying new, again, I did get the energy of like someone getting work done. Okay, maybe you got your car worked on. All right, this could actually be actual work, like cosmetic work. Okay, part number two, you're definitely looking rich and abundant. This is what's being said about you. You're looking really good. You're glossy, you're shining. All right, you're glowing. Okay, it's a lot of materials around you. Okay, yeah, some of you guys could have also just like changed up your house or something. You could have maybe added like new decorations. You could have just cleaned up your house. Something about that here. All right, I'm going to pull one more. Please and thank you, Spirit. What's secretly being said about pile number two? 23. Did I say 23? Okay, yeah. 23 could be significant. I keep seeing 23. And then also, I'm looking at the clock. It's 2:33 p.m. So, yeah, 23 is significant here. Maybe this person was 23. Or maybe this situation happened when you were 23. 23 could also, like, simplifies to 5. So, changes. Your life has changed. This is what's secretly being said about you. But it changed for the better. All right, so let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Also, like yellow birds can be significant, like an eagle, something like that. We have Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, yep, that's exactly what it is. What's secretly being said about you is you cut so many people off. That 10 of Wands, I said, it looks like he's throwing out these sticks, like he's throwing out the garbage. You done got rid of everybody and everything that just did not serve you well. Queen of Swords energy, you're sitting in your throne, pawn number two. You have taken charge with something. Also, a lot of people find you very smart. Okay, like I said, you know the right spots. You know the right places. Something about that here, okay? You're very intelligent, pawn number two. Highly principled. That's that Queen of Swords, okay? Also, I see the zodiac sign Virgo and Libra and Aquarius. I think I said Aquarius already. So, yeah, September could also be significant. Yeah. So I think that's all I have for you, pawn number two. If this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, and bye-bye. All right, so if you chose pawn number three, this is your reading, pawn number three. So let's see what is secretly being said about you, okay? I did get a couple channeled messages, pawn number three, and I also got some oracle cards. So let's jump into the channel messages. Y'all are going to laugh. The first message that I got was, cutie patootie. So yeah, part number three, what have you been doing? Okay, and it's funny because if you look at this image, they got a haircut, their hair is looking nice, something about that here. So you could have just recently got your hair done, haircut. All right, some of you guys could have just gotten like a piercing as well. Yeah, take it how it resonates. But then I got the message about a son that's getting older. Okay, so you could be like a parent. You could have a son, you could have a daughter. This could also be like a stepchild. Yeah. So someone is, secretly talking about that, like, oh wow, time's flying. This could maybe what they're talking about as well with the cutie patootie, plot number three. So what's being secretly said about you is that you have adorable children, okay? They're growing. They're getting older, okay? Maybe you have a child that's hitting teenage years, puberty stage, okay? Yes, okay, so that makes sense. I totally forgot I got that message. So I'm looking at the next message and I got someone could have a crush on your child. Okay, so that makes sense with the cutie patootie. So yeah, this is what's secretly being said about you. Like maybe your child or your children could be maybe, receiving all kinds of love, all kinds of gifts from people, maybe their classmates, their friends. Okay, take it how it resonates. And then the next message I got was someone is trying to guess where you're at, where you work at, and how much you're making. Okay, yeah, part number three. And also, if you like look at this image, they have like all these chains, this watch, and again, that fresh haircut, you know. So, part number three, you could be maybe buying more stuff, okay? It doesn't even have to be expensive stuff. You could just be buying more stuff. Like maybe people are noticing, oh, like you getting a lot of things delivered, or again, you're always out shopping, online shopping, always buying something. Okay, take it how it resonates, but you do have someone that is kind of pocket watching you. Okay, and then the next message that I got was you do everything by yourself. Okay, so when I heard that, it wasn't like I didn't feel like that was a good thing. Like the way it was said, you do everything by yourself. So it's possible you may have someone around you that actually like wants you to beg for their help, okay? And that makes sense. Some of you guys could have come from pawn number one because it was similar. And that's something that I did share in pawn number one, that there was another pile that had a similar message about someone trying to basically prey on your downfall. Okay, so it's the fact that you do everything by yourself. You clean up after yourself. If you have children, you clean up after your children. You don't ask for help for your children. Okay, so they also may be secretly talking about how your children, always has nice clothes, always has their hair done, always has their hair cut. You have money, and you're spending your money on what needs to be taken care of for you and for yours. All right, if any of you guys don't have children, it could also talk about making sure you have enough money to get you to where you need to go, whether that's like paying for Uber or maybe putting gas in your car. Something about that here. You do have someone secretly saying this here. Okay. The next message that I got was you may not have it all, but it may come across that way. So yes, confirmation. You have been able to support yourself for so long, and people are definitely curious, like, how are you doing that, with the responsibilities that you have, or with the amount of things you have to pay for, or again, with whatever you do for work. They may be questioning, like, how are you able to afford that? Pawn number three, this is what's being said about you. Okay, you do come off as someone that's abundant, someone that does, you know, um, someone that does have what they need. Okay, and I was feeling drawn to where he was sitting. Okay, if you look at this image, it's like a corner, but it don't kind of make sense. And I think that's also what I was getting in regards to you have people trying to guess where you're at. All right, yeah, so you could, again, maybe it's like known, like, you're in a tight spot right now, like money is tight, but you are somehow still making it work. This is what's being said. Like, how are you making it work? You have people that are not, happy that you are making it work, because I was again getting something similar to pawn number one about someone is waiting for you to ask for help. They may not really want to help you, but they are at like waiting for you to ask for help, and that's crazy. That's crazy, pawn number three. Also, I got the number seven, so that could be significant. I do know like seven. Well, I always view seven as like a spiritual number. So you could be someone that's very spiritual. You could be someone that's just, you have faith. All right. And then I got blind eye. So when I got that, I was like, okay, let me look at his eyes. So, and I'm like, oh, the eye color is very nice. Okay. So some of you guys could be, maybe adding, contacts, maybe wearing new glasses. You could be buying new glasses. something about that here. You could be maybe getting eye surgery, because I was thinking also about that LASIK eye surgery. Something about that here. You could have like an upcoming like scheduled appointment. It could be like something again for some work. Yeah, take it how it resonates. This could also be like maybe just an appointment to get something done, like your hair colored, nails done, feet done. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But someone is secretly talking about this. Like, how are you able to afford this? All right. And then with the blind eye here, I was feeling like this is you. Like, you are purposely choosing not to look at something. Okay. I was feeling like someone does not want to pay attention to something, or maybe someone, but it was on purpose. It felt more like it was in a way of trying to keep the peace. So you may know that someone is trying to pocket watch you, or maybe someone is trying to prey on your downfall. Someone is waiting for something. Okay, so you may again just turn a blind eye to it, because it's like, you know what, I'm not going to feed it. I'm not going to even give that person any attention. Okay, and this is what's secretly being said. You do have someone that is bothered that you're not giving them attention, that you're not feeding into their BS. Okay, and that makes sense why I got the next message. I heard, you're making me feel like I'm not there. Okay, and this felt like it was needed. Okay, well, whoever this is definitely someone around you, because I was also getting it was a woman. Okay, it was like a woman in the family, or just in the house in general, maybe where you stay at. Okay, this could be maybe who you live with, or maybe this person lives with you. Take it how it resonates, but this is definitely someone that is trying to make themselves known that they're there, and you are like turning a blind eye every time they walk past you. So what's also being said is that you may not be speaking to this person, you may not just be engaging in certain activities, okay, but it feels more of like, again, to keep the peace, to keep yourself at peace. All right, I do feel like what's being said about you is that you have been definitely protecting your energy. Like, he, again, is in this corner. That goes back to what I was saying. So, like, you're keeping to yourself right now. You're keeping to yourself. You're doing what you have to do. And again, if you have children, you're supporting them. You're making sure everything's all good. All right. Yeah. And I love that for you, pot number 3. Okay, and then the last message, okay, it was about the woman. So I was getting the message about short hair, and they may wear ponytails a lot. Okay, so that is a description of the person. And then the last message that I got for you, number 2, you're a speed racer. So yes, this is what's secretly being said about you. Those are the channel messages. So let's get into the oracle. So I did get number 34, and that's occupation. And then I got number 12, which is privileged lady. Okay, so this may actually be talking about that woman that's been, in your energy. Okay, so this may be someone that maybe thinks they run it all, or maybe they do have it all, and they again are waiting for you to like ask for help or something like that here. So occupation, I did get that here. For you, pot number 3, someone is talking about what you do for work. I just seen the angel number 1010. So I do feel like you may do spiritual work, okay? If any of you, it's either you do spiritual work or you're open to it. You may actually go to someone for like maybe energy healing, maybe readings. Okay, take it how it resonates. You may watch readings, okay, because you are watching this video, okay? So yeah, this is what's secretly being said about you, is that, oh, like you do tap into that other side, yeah. And also, I do feel like with the occupation here, pot number 3, you may also do like a side, like you have a side business. It could be like making something, designing something. Yeah. Take it how it resonates, but yeah, someone here makes something, okay? And this is what's also secretly being said about you. I do feel like people are like talking about like, oh, you must make good money, from whatever you do online, or from whatever you do like in like business wise. Some of you guys may also babysit other people's kids, or maybe I don't know, I like watch other people, like walk dogs, something like that. You have a side job here. It feels like it may not be, bringing in the most, but it's helping you. So take it how it resonates, pot number 3. But this is also what's secretly being said about you. Like, you may have another job, all right? You may have a primary, and then you may have a secondary job. Okay, so you've been very busy, okay? I'm hearing like the message to like keep up with your lifestyle. So again, yes. So you are doing what you have to do, pot number 3, whether that's for you, or you and your, children, okay? Some of you guys, this is also like for schooling. I see 1212 now on the timestamp. So a lot of angel numbers here. You may be noticing angel numbers. You may be speaking about angel numbers. So that's, again, another thing that's being said is that you may participate in like spiritual practices, like something with the new moon, the full moon, okay? Okay, so, wow, we got the 8 of Pentacles and then the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm getting with the Knight of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles is this could talk about like maybe like working a little bit more than you normally do, okay? I do feel like you may have had like a history of being like irresponsible with your money, and now you could be again getting things in order now, okay? Maybe you were in a tight spot. Maybe you were in that, that corner. And it's like now you're working on getting out of that, okay? This is what's secretly being said about you, all right? I do feel like you also could be, again, working in private. So that could be, again, that second job that I was picking up on. Some of you guys could be thinking of getting another job. But yeah, what's secretly being said about you is that you definitely have been working a lot more, working on trying to better your finances. Some of you guys, again, could have maybe always asked for help. Maybe, again, money was not great. Okay, it still may not be where you want it to be, but you are doing what you have to do. All right. And this is what's secretly being said about you. Like, you are trying to get yourself out of a tight spot, out of a bad living situation. All right. You're trying to get yourself out of debt. Take it how it resonates, pot number 3. And you actually have not been asking for help either. This is what's being said about you. And I keep going back to that because I do feel like there is someone here that is not happy about that. But it's weird because it feels like they may not want to help either. Also, like wood or like a log, something could, I don't know. That was random. That could be relevant for someone. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, it's almost like someone was trying to purposely like put something in your way to like make you trip, make you fall. I don't know. This could be maybe having you depend on them. So it's like you have broken away from some codependent situation here, pot number 3, and you are definitely being talked about like how, pot number 3 has been working a lot more lately, or they're getting things done. All right, you're doing what you have to do. Okay. You do have someone mad about that. Oh my gosh, the 10 of Pentacles came out. But the 10 of Pentacles came out upright. So yes, it's like someone here is trying to get their finances in order. You're trying to get things in order. This is what's being said about you, pot number 3. You're doing something as well. Like this could be like maybe getting rid of things. All right. This could be selling things. Like, I don't know. Like, you're doing what you have to do to be able to survive. But it's like you want to do more than that. You don't want to just survive. You want to live. This is what's secretly being said about you. So you, again, could be like working on what you have, as your primary and your second job here, okay? I do feel like what's secretly being said is that you becoming more stable. You're taking care of, your responsibilities. You're becoming more responsible. That's what I'm feeling, pot number 3. This could be like your family, okay? This could be also like people like you had to stay with, that you live with, that may not be your family, but you may have, had to depend on them, at one point in your life. Okay, Virgo could be significant, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, and Virgo again. This could also talk about like the Virgo full moon. All right, so let's see. 18 could also be significant. Oh my gosh. So, yes, you guys could have a son that's 18 or maybe a daughter that's 18. Someone's definitely talking about like how your child is growing up. All right. They're growing up to be, also responsible. Okay. You could be teaching them, what you were never taught. Okay. And that's funny. I just seen 1818 on the timestamp. So, you guys have a lot of matching angel numbers in here. So I do feel like this is again talking about you getting things in order, your finances. Some of you guys could also maybe taking better care of your health. So yeah, I was picking up on that. You could be keeping up with like doctor's appointments. And yeah, this could be like eye doctor appointments, dentist appointments. Okay. Yeah. So you're keeping up with all of that. I'm hearing something about being regulated. Okay, so I'm not sure if maybe there's like someone that has diabetes in here. So you're just keeping up with a lot right now. Pot number three, like there's a lot of things being organized, ordered in your life, and this is what's secretly being said about you. You do have someone mad that you're not asking for help, that you're able to do this by yourself, okay? Yeah, I feel like again with that wood, that log, it's possible like someone may have purposely tried to throw you off track and you are like, no, like I peeped that. I may have, given a blind eye, but I did peep that. Pile number three, yeah, you're definitely someone intuitive, okay? You could definitely be able to, channel messages from spirit because I was getting like someone that is spiritual in here. You could maybe that could be like a your primary job or your secondary job. Take it how it resonates. But you definitely do have some kind of help, some guidance in here because there's angel numbers in here a lot. Okay. We have the King of Cups upright. I feel like what's secretly being said about you is that you have not been stressed. You have not been showing no emotion. You have been a lot more relaxed lately. This is what's being said about you, and I feel like, oh my gosh, 2022 is on the timestamp. Yeah, you have been a lot more relaxed lately. This is what's being said about you. And that just makes me upset because you do have someone in your energy here that really does not want this. And spirit keeps making me go back to that as if like they are noticing this, they are bothered by this, they are trying to bother you, and you are giving them a blind eye. And I feel like that is being encouraged. Continue giving them the blind eye. Continue not paying them no mind, okay? Also, with the King of Cups, this is definitely someone that is giving, like generous. So that's another thing. What's secretly being said about you is you've been helping people out here. You could again be donating, giving things away. I'm hearing recycling. Okay, so take how it resonates. Okay, we got the Page of Wands. So I do feel like, and the Judgment's in the back of the deck. Okay, so some of you guys could be tapping into something new. This is also what's secretly being said. This could again be like this new job, a new project, a new plan, because that's the Page of Wands energy. Like this new curiosity to try something out, okay? So this is what's being said about you. You're definitely tapping into something new, all right? This could also talk about, again, like your children, getting older, growing up. Okay, I just heard you're not the woman you used to be. So, yeah. I feel like what's secretly being said about you is that you're elevating, you're growing, okay? You're not, and the Ace of Cups came out. I feel like this could, again, talk about maybe maturing as well. So a lot of you guys are really maturing, and it's something about you really having to have this tough skin. The King of Cups could also talk about like maybe you have not been expressing yourself emotionally. Maybe this is something you used to do a lot. So that's what's secretly being said about you. I do feel like there is a similar energy of maybe having to, hide that. Like maybe hide that you're not bothered. That's again that blind eye. And, even if you are hiding this, it is coming across as if like you are really unbothered and something really may be bothering you, but you're again giving it the blind eye. And that's not easy to do, pawn number 3. That's definitely not easy to do, but I do feel like somehow this is definitely influencing you. This is motivating you to tap more into that Page of Wands, to like explore, to, get yourself from from A to B, okay? And then we have the Knight of Wands in the back of the deck. I do feel like what's secretly being said is that you're trying to move. You're trying to move away. You're trying to move out, all right? With no one's help, all right? You are doing what you have to do, pawn number 3. 7 of Swords. I've been getting that a lot too lately, just moving in silence. It's so funny because I'm thinking of this message that I got yesterday from one of my friends. We were on our way to a metaphysical shop, and she was talking about something about being a thief in the night. You're in this energy, pawn number 3. Some of you guys are moving in silence. You could actually be planning on moving out in silence, like at nighttime. Who knows? All right? But you definitely are like purposely leaving someone out. They feel left out, okay? But I feel like this person doesn't even deserve your time or day because, the 5 of Swords, this person is selfish. This person wanted you to fail, all right? They're actually watching you, pawn number 3. That's creepy. That's creepy. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's put one more message. Also, white doves could be significant. I feel like this just, again, goes back to, like, the guidance, the renewal energy that you're doing. Like, I do feel like you have kind of stepped into this new energy of wanting to get yourself out of something. And you may have to, again, be in this tough skin. Like, all right, maybe we do got to budget a little better. Maybe things do got to be a little tight right now. All right. So I feel like you could be maybe buying things that you just need. All right. That's what I was like. It's not too expensive, but it's like things that you need. You're no longer buying things that you want. All right. Okay, let's see. Anything else, Spirit? We have the 9 of Cups. Yeah. And then the back of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is what's secretly being said about you. You're working on goals. You have goals lined up right now. And each one of them is like, you're trying to get things in order, okay? It's like each thing is being marked as a goal, all right? Some of you guys could actually be maybe writing this down more. That could be like what the 8 of Pentacles reversed is also saying, like, keeping things kind of, written down to like reminders, something about that here. You could be setting actual reminders, alarms. It could be maybe new things that you're listening to, like podcasts. It could be affirmations, like, and that could also be what the Page of Wands is saying too. Like, you have this new sense of like faith, you're becoming more spiritual. The way you view things is differently. This is what's secretly being said about you. I do feel like you have realized like this is helping you, whatever you're doing. I feel like someone is just getting themselves in order and they are trying to do it in private without no help. And you watch you make it, pawn number 3. Watch. Because 5 of Swords, someone's watching you. Like, you do have someone watching you. They was watching you struggle. They're waiting, I'm waiting for 3 of Wands came out. So yeah, it's that 3 of Wands is definitely an energy of waiting here. So you're getting yourself in order while someone here is trying to be in your business. That's crazy. Pawn number 3. Yeah, 2 of Swords. So it's like they're worrying about the wrong things. I do feel like the Wheel of Fortune is in the back of the deck. Yeah, this is what's being said about you. You're no longer stalling. You're actually getting things done, getting things prepared. You're setting goals and you're checking them off. Like, you're actively checking things off. You're getting things done, and also your children as well. All right. So I love that for you, pawn number 3. If this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, and bye-bye. All right. So this is your general message for whoever has come, to join. Thank you so much for supporting. So I'm going to just jump right in, you guys. I bought a new little mini tarot deck at Five Below, and I'm like so excited to use it. It's super cute, but it's like hard to shuffle. So you may, hear me shuffling a little differently. All right, so 3 cards actually came out now. But I want to share something. As soon as the first card came out, which was the Six of Pentacles, I was seeing like a leg. It was a beach, and I was seeing like a leg putting their foot in the water, but then not all the way, and then taking it out. So it's something about you maybe pulling back from something, or maybe like you thought you wanted something, you realize, oh nope, that water's too cold, never mind, I don't want that no more, or I don't want to do that no more. Okay. I do feel like that was the right decision. Okay, because we have the Six of Pentacles here. This could maybe talk about like it may have not been like an equal give and take. We have the Death card, and then the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So yes, I do feel like there may have not been any growth. Okay, and the fact that it was a beach, it's almost like, again, it talks about like, there's so many things in that water, and some things that maybe you didn't see. So someone here may have, again, pulled back their energy, left something, decided, oh, never mind. Spirit is confirming you did the right thing. Some of you guys could have actually just saved yourselves, because again, that Death card followed right after that Six of Pentacles. Now, I don't know if this is a connection. Take it how it resonates, but I am getting the message like someone may have like had something. Okay, and yeah, it was not going to work out for you, so you were definitely divinely guided in that situation. Then the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So again, this is confirming whatever you were engaging in or engaging with was not going to benefit you. It was going to be a loss. All right. So we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. It almost feels like it was going to also set you back as well. So I feel like Spirit just wants to confirm right now, this was a confirmation. Whatever decision you made for yourself, it was for the better. Oh my gosh, the Devil card came out. The Devil card reversed though. I feel like you could have been talking to someone that was hiding their intentions. Some of you guys, this is someone online. Yeah, take it how it resonates. Ooh, I was not expecting this message to be like this, Spirit. Okay, so it was a reason. See, everything happens for a reason. I follow that motto. Everything happens for a reason. So again, I said in the beginning how I went to Five Below and I got a new tarot deck. I didn't even go there for a tarot deck, okay? I just felt drawn to use it, but I'm like, oh, I'm going to pick a card today, but I'm like, oh no, I really want to use this deck. So I'm like, let me just do a random message then. So clearly this message was meant for someone, and yeah, this is the message. The Devil reverse is like, you did not see this person's true colors. You did not see something, and you were actually protected from someone or something. And again, if this is a job here, I don't know, it could have been like maybe a situation that was going to happen there. I don't know. Like I'm with this Devil card here, this is kind of flipping things here. Like maybe this store would have gotten like, I don't know, a bad situation. We have the Three of Swords. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of betrayal here. It's a lot of hold on. Okay, some of you guys could maybe work in Four of Swords reverse. Some of you guys could maybe work in like retail, or like just like a convenience store. Like I'm literally seeing like a small store, but there is something that may have happened that could have maybe put you in danger. And then we have the Six of Wands here. Okay, so I feel like Spirit was purposely directing you to go into a new direction. All right, it's definitely for someone that felt called to do something and you actively went with that decision, and the decision was right for you. Okay, I see someone here could have also cut someone off with the Lovers card here. This could have been maybe a friends with benefits, or again, maybe just someone. Okay, I'm seeing two people walk here. It's two ladies. So I do feel like you were dealing with like a two-faced person. Someone did not show their true colors. Okay, I'm going to try to keep this message short because I feel like this is the message here. The Chariot came out in reverse again. Yeah, someone was hiding, their intentions. This could be a Capricorn, the also Cancer, the Chariot here, and Gemini, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you have been, something was blocked, something ended, something happened to prevent you from furthering something. But this was a blessing in disguise. That is the message. All right. So you made the right decision. Whatever you did, cutting someone off, leaving something behind. You protected yourself. All right. So yes, everything happens for a reason. That's the general message. If it resonated, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. Also, 6 or 16 could be significant. Take it how it resonates. But yes, I wish you love and I wish you light. And bye bye.